American people deserve to know more. This is what an ex-senator demands: the release of government reports on UFOs. Well, we know we will have Department of Defense Pentagon disclosure the beginning of June, and then John Ratcliffe will come out and comment on those things, and as they come out, he will be commenting. Now, in the wake of bombshell leaked photos and footage from the U.S. Navy, and by the way, this is some kind of a crafts found on the moon. These are NASA images, and you'll find Russian images as well. This is John Tompkins, drawing of NASA live feed starships at the edge of the Sea of Tranquility. Apollo astronauts supposedly had witnessed. But going on with this, this ex-senator demands release of government reports on UFOs. We have disclosures by U.S. Navy. One of the U.S. Navy pilots says that they were going out on drills and they were seeing them every day. So the Pentagon, after declassifying 3 such videos captured by pilots last year, U.S. intelligence agencies are now expecting to deliver a report on unidentified aerial phenomena to Congress next month. We call them UFOs. And they still don't know who's behind these, where they come from, and how is it that they go so fast. They go as fast as a shooting star, by the way. And also they seem to be able to read the thoughts of the pilots, knowing when the pilots are about to lock in on them or shoot them, and they just get out of the way. So how are they able to know that intelligently? Kindly support my Patreon account, since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. We have information concerning such spacecraft from ancient texts from the Emerald Tablets written by Thoth the Atlantean, and also ancient Greek texts talking about the Argonauts and the spaceship of the Argonauts, that it was able to read the minds of its passengers, knowing when they wanted to go where, and it would just do what they thought. It's like was thought implementation, giving orders to the craft. Also, we know from the texts of the ancient Greeks that the gods of Olympus were Atlanteans, extraterrestrials, and children of these extraterrestrials, things like that. So let's see what we're going to come up with. Now, the American people deserve to know more. Of course, the whole world wants to know more. The former Senator Harry Reid penned an article in New York Times urging the Senate Intelligence Committee to release a report on unidentified aerial phenomenon, and that the lawmakers have commissioned. Reid wrote, "I believe that there is information uncovered by the government's covert investigations into unidentified aerial phenomena, UFO as we call them, that can be disclosed to the public without harming our national security. The American people deserve to know more, and hopefully they will soon with the release of comprehensive government report requested by the Senate Intelligence Committee on the military's encounters with UFOs," he said. In December 2020, Senator Marco Rubio, Republican from Florida, then acting head of the Senate Intelligence Committee, requested that the Pentagon and the U.S. Director of National Intelligence investigate these unidentified aerial phenomena, the UAP issue, the UFO issue that is, and deliver an unclassified report to Congress within 6 months. News of the upcoming report sparked renewed interest in how the government has handled sightings of mysterious flying objects. The retired Army attorney, American attorney, politician Harry Reid, who served as the U.S. Senator from Nevada from 1987 to 2017, wrote in his article on May 21st, "Let me be clear, I have never intended to prove that life beyond Earth exists, but if science proves that it does, I have no problem with that, because the more I learn, the more I realize that there's still so much I don't know," he said. Reid, who also served as Senate Majority Leader in 2007, worked to secure $22 million in funding for the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, AATIP, first made public December 16, 2017. The AATIP was not run by the Air Force, but fell in the area of responsibility of the Defense Intelligence Agency and came into existence at the initiative of Senate Democrat Harry Reid. The program was aborted in 2012, but reports have since suggested that U.S. government programs to investigate UFOs did continue. The work carried out by the AATIP resulted in 3 bombshell videos being leaked to the public that were taken by U.S. military aircraft between 2004 and 2015 and showing UFOs with incredible speed, capabilities, and design unlike any flying object known to have been created by human engineers. And in April 2020, the U.S. military confirmed that these videos were in fact authentic. The aerial phenomenon observed in the videos remains characterized as unidentified. This is what Pentagon officials said in the statement at the time. And let's remind everybody, these were seen on the West Coast and on the East Coast during U.S. Navy drills. And also over nuclear missile sites, nuclear bases. Not only the U.S., but in Canada, the U.K., over Mexico, over Puerto Rico, over Iran, Iraq, over Russia, over Greece, various countries. Italy, lately. Now, in June 2020, the existence of a similar military program, the unclassified but previously unreported Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, was acknowledged. The program within the U.S. Office of Naval Intelligence reportedly standardized collection and reporting of sightings of what is often termed UFOs. Reid, in his article, described how he originally became interested in unidentified aerial phenomena in 1996 after being invited to a conference on the issue by an investigative reporter. His interest grew upon subsequent conversation with former astronaut and fellow Senator John Glenn. However, according to Reid, his staff warned him to stay the hell away from UFO topic publicly. Reid said, "I politely ignored them. I was inquisitive, and like Senator Glenn, I thought it was an issue that demanded attention, and I was in a position to act," he said. Reid revealed that during his time as senator, he visited Area 51 and was privy to classified information that left him awestruck. Area 51, the existence of which was publicly acknowledged by U.S. government in 2013, is a top-secret Air Force testing site in southern Nevada, long associated with UFOs, and it has also spawned countless, of course, conspiracy theories. Reid said, "What I saw fascinated me, though much of it must remain classified. During one visit, I traveled a short distance to the facility that housed the Air Force's secret new stealth fighters." He emphasized that there's still a great deal we don't understand about some of these strange sightings. The report, to be delivered in Congress this June, is part of a provision in the $2.3 trillion coronavirus relief and appropriations bill that then President Donald Trump signed last year. The stipulation called for a delayed analysis of unidentified aerial phenomena data and intelligence from the Office of National Intelligence, the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, the UFOs that is, and the FBI. Senator Marco Rubio also urged that the report be taken seriously. He said, "I want us to take it seriously and have a process to take it seriously. I want us to have a process to analyze the data every time it comes in, that there be a place where this is cataloged and constantly analyzed until we get some answers. Maybe it has a very simple answer, maybe it doesn't." This is what he told CBS News 60 Minutes. Other former government officials have also conceded that the so-called UFO sightings are credible. John Ratcliffe, the former director of national intelligence, was cited by Fox News as conceding that there are not just eyewitness accounts, adding that multiple sensors that are picking up these things. He said, "When we talk about sightings, we're talking about objects that have been seen by Navy and Air Force pilots or have been picked up by satellite imagery and frankly engaged in actions that are difficult to explain, movements that are hard to replicate, that we don't have the technology for, or traveling at speeds that exceed the sound barrier without a sonic boom, he said. And this is on Sputnik News by Svetlana Kimenko. Of course, we're all looking forward to getting that disclosure, seeing what comes out. And I, for one, believe that a lot of other countries will start disclosing the sightings and encounters that they have had with their navies, military, and also other credible witnesses. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.